Hello. I'm in Newport in South Wales at the minute. There's one in Essex, but I'm not in that one. This is the one in South Wales. I'm on my way to the Newport Riverfront Theatre today because it's where I'm doing some stuff today. I thought I'd have a general catch up because I don't really have time to record stuff generally. So I just do it on the way to doing something else. That kind of works out. So, where to begin? The first thing is something that popped into my mind because I keep getting emails from companies and businesses being like, "Hey, do you want to do some deal thing?" I'm sure every YouTuber gets thousands of these a day, but hey, do you want to do some deal? You can sell some watches for us, and you'll get a cut of the whatever. I get like five. I get many of them a month, and I've never done any of them. I guess I always think they're just using me to market some crummy, overpriced product through me to you guys, which I think is unfair and shitty. So I don't do that until I find a product that I genuinely believe you guys will benefit from. Yeah. Which leads me on to the fact that I got an email the other day from World Mental Health thing. I know a lot of ASMR artists got this email regarding that. To do a little bit on mental health. And I was going to do it, I just didn't. That was what I was going to do. That wasn't really a brand partnership one, that was just... It made sense to do, but it's not World Mental Health Day now. That's past. But it's still a really important thing. A very important thing. So I figured it'd probably be wise to just do a bit on it anyway. Even though I'm just out of the blue. So I'm crossing a road right now, so probably pay attention. Bear with. I'm not gonna edit this bit out, by the way. You guys are waiting on this road with me, because that's as I just upload it from my phone, as opposed to having to mix it, which will take hours on my phone. So apologies. You guys had to endure 5 seconds of nothing for my selfishness then. But yeah. So essentially, I think it is very important, people, because there's a lot of stigma, as we know, surrounding mental health and things like that. There just shouldn't be. As the old saying goes, if you break your arm, you go to a doctor, and there's no shame there. If you're having problems with your brain, you go see someone. There shouldn't be the problem. But unfortunately there is. So I thought I'd give you some input on my life and how that affects me, as I would do if I'd broken my arm. I would tell you the hilarious story of how I broke my arm. Probably wouldn't be hilarious, it'd be stupid. But yeah. So essentially, we just veer. So I'm not walking in the middle of a road again. I've struggled with a fair amount of mental health issues throughout one's life. Nothing severe, but again, that's another thing that people do. They downplay their own problems because they don't give themselves the gratification. Well, that's another thing a lot of people do, but that's another story for a completely different time. Yeah, with lots of stuff to do with depression, anxiety, all the usual stuff, as they say. And it's something that thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people experience every day. But recently I've started to sort of notice that this is the case, and I should probably do something about it. Because it gets to a point, like just literally just this morning, for example, because I eat a lot of junk food, as you can tell. And this, I kind of had the perception that I eat a lot of junk food, but I don't eat great food all the time, but I just make up for it and just by eating the junk food, which doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense to anyone, really. But like the thoughts on that, being like this morning, for example, I was just eating breakfast. I bought some porridge from the train station, and I was like, I don't really feel like eating. That's fine, I'll just eat something later, which I realise is something I do a lot. And I realise now I probably should just eat, because that'll make me feel better, and I kind of end that little vicious cycle that happens when you don't eat much. So stuff like that, oh yeah, I do that a lot, don't I? That's probably why I feel quite down sometimes, is because I don't eat properly in the mornings or at all. It's like, oh yeah. But I've just been coming to little realisations like that, about sort of eating healthily, eating in general, not to stress myself out so much, because the job I'm doing is incredibly stressful. Well, I'm not sure if it's incredibly stressful. I find it incredibly stressful. just because of how I am as a person. I'm not sure if it's inherently that stressful. But yeah, that's that. It's about treating yourself as a person, really. Like, would you force someone else to do the actions in which you're taking yourselves? And if the answer to that is no, which for mine it's very much not, then change something. And it's not that easy, of course, but it's about recognising that, I guess. I know, that was just a little anecdote from today. When I was on the train to Newport, and I thought, heck, I don't upload enough as it is, so here we are. Right, I'm gonna go now, because I gotta go do some work. But, yeah, cheers.